right, so here's my book that I'm reading. Oh, there's my bookmarker. So today we're gonna learn how to make an origami bookmarker. They're kind of cute. It's like a little mouse. Has a square at the bottom, ears, and you put it in a corner because this is a right angle at 90 degrees. So I had regular small origami paper that fits this perfect size. However, you don't have that. So what do we do? This is my small origami paper. So this is what we can do. We can use what you have, which is 6 inches by 6 inches, and we will fold it in quarters. So first, we fold it in half. Remember to line up the corners. Here's our half. I'm gonna fold it back in half. And then back again. And then back again. I'm gonna push it down using my trusty marker or a pencil or a pen. Anything that's kind of round makes a good crease. All right. Now, see this nice soft crease? I've done it several times. Going to cut my paper in half. See how I put my finger where the tear is? It's gonna help it tear in half. There. So now I have 2 halves, but we wanna make quarters. That means we need to make this one in half also, and this one. All right, so we're gonna do the same with this one. I'm pushing hard. And again, the other direction. Back and forth several times. Now, I'm going to put my finger here and slowly tear it down the center. I can make 2 little bookmarks, and once I do this one, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4. So the materials you're gonna need for this are a glue stick, a black pen or marker that's not a Sharpie. You don't want it to run all the way through. And maybe another color. I picked purple because it matches this paper. If I use this one, maybe I would use blue because this might blend in too much. But maybe both, I would experiment. So the first thing we're going to do, grab one little square. I'm gonna put all my materials right next to me. Oh, and you're going to need, remember when we made origami paper out of regular paper if we run out? We had to cut out excess paper here. So this is part of that excess paper. We're gonna need this and a pair of scissors. So I'm gonna give you a minute to get all these things. Scissors, a color marker or color pencil, whichever one you want, a black pen or a pencil will work, your glue stick, and the excess of your origami made paper. All right. So the first thing, I'm gonna put all these things right over here. The first thing we're gonna do is fold this from corner to corner. Then we're gonna fold this corner up to the top. And this corner up to the top as well. I'm gonna put my thumb here so it gets a nice straight line. All right, so here we have it. After we do that, we're gonna open it and fold this, just this top flap across that line. There's no line there, but we're gonna put this point to this point. Then I'm going to fold this into here and this one into here. So now we have, oh, it needs to tuck in further. There we go. So now we're going to grab this, fold it, not in half, but just fold the edge a little bit to make something like ears. So I'm gonna make like a C. I'm gonna not do it in the middle because maybe I want to use this lower half eventually. Like that. Now I'm gonna cut this. Whoops. I'm not cutting very straight, but that's okay. Remember, this is yours. And because it's folded in half, both sides are gonna be exactly the same. We're creating symmetry by folding it in half and cutting them together. There. And remember to, whatever hand you're cutting with, the other one kind of controls how it's going. Controls the paper. Here we are. So we're gonna cut the middle out. So the first thing we're gonna do is the little eyes. I tend to mess this up a lot. So here are my ears. I'm not that great of an artist, but you don't get great. You don't become really good unless you practice. So I'm going to draw little eyes here. If I like them, I'm gonna leave them there. And a little nose there. You can make it the shape of a heart or just like a little upside down triangle. And then my little whiskers, but I like that just the same. So now I'm gonna use my marker. It has a thin point, so I'm gonna use that. And here, for my nose, my whiskers. Remember, I wanted the purple. I'm gonna use, has a heavier portion for the ears. I'm going to color in. Now this is where you need your glue stick. You're gonna put a little bit of glue at the bottom. and put in one little ear. I tilt it a little bit and press hard. Then I do the same thing with the other one. And press hard. I wait for it to dry before I use it and wipe off the glues from my fingers because I have a little bit. And now we're finished. After maybe an hour or so, you can use it as a bookmark. Enjoy!